once again, good morning po my fellow government workers, especially po yung si Director Madul, and then si Ma'am Noreen and Dana, and our guest, Sir Bitoy. So far, I've been with the government 25 years na po in the public service. But then as an HR, nagsimula po ako 2004. And then our department, na department po yun, 2010. So until now po, I am the City Human Resource Management Officer of the City Government of Linggo po.
Morning everyone. I'd like to thank you all first for this opportunity na makapag-share tapos maging part ng netong meeting na to, which I hope na maging makapulutan din ng aral or learning experience also sa ibang HR. Anyway, I've been with the government service for the past 11 years. 2009 nang ako ay ma-permanent. And then, although yung aking pong appointment po noon as administrative officer 4 is under the HR office, mas ang naging function ko po kasi noon is on administrative because I was also the designated municipal administrator. So it was only last year after the retirement of Ma'am Aids Waferina na naging in a sense full-time yung aking pag-administer ng HR office. So yun po, that's all that I can share for now para doon po sa back.
We launched this HROS, which is the Human Resource Online Services. So because of the pandemic and we are in the age of human resource revolution, so there is a demand for all the HR to be more responsive and at the same time, responsive tayo sa mga different HR strategies. So pinag-conceptualize po namin yung HROS para po, kasi yung CHRMO family, this is a collaboration of skills and ideas. The CHRMO employees po on how are we going to solve client traffic. Kasi ang daming request dito, request doon, and so on. So, the Human Resource Management Division, Research and Information Management Division, pinag-conceptualize namin ito and nag-develop po kami sa system na to. And for this, sabi nga, sino yung pwedeng mga mag-avail nito? So, with this po, those who are on nasa AWA, alternative work arrangement, and those employees po na, let's say, attending seminars and sa ibang lugar po na hindi makakapunta dito. So, ito yung ginawa namin. And yung process po, bali po, ano yung mga services na pwedeng ma-avail ng mga employees? Let's say, they will be on leave of absence, yung leave po, and then mga other HR services like service record, and yung ano pa po, bali, let's say, yung request ng certification. Bali yung process po, madam, mag-o-online po sila using, ito kasi is a free Google site which entails no additional cost from the agency. So, ang gagawin po, yung process po, they can choose the date and the time that they will be having their visit on appointment. Halimbawa, ako, on September 10, kukuha ako ng service record. So, i-online lang po yun. Sa September 10, gusto ko 9 o'clock, yung service record na pinagre-request ko, para pagdating niya ng September 7 na 9 o'clock, ready na po yun. On our part, nagawa na yon, and at the same time po, doon sa employee na nagre-request, ready na po for release. Yun po. Makikita naman po yan kasi nasa system namin na si ganito, sa September 7, sa 8 o'clock, meron 10, ganyan po. So with this po, ang pinaka-purpose kasi namin, because of this HROS, the Human Resource Online Services, employees can conveniently avail the HR services ng office namin, and at the same time, the employees will also be able to focus on their task given doon sa trabaho nila kasi meron nga lang silang date na kukunin yung mga needed requirements nila or documents. And of course po, ang pinaka purpose din po namin dito, it will make public service delivery more efficient and responsive. Kaya po, nag-conceptualize po kami with this HROS po. Kasi sa amin naman po, yung payroll system, yung leave, lahat na po yan naka-computer. So, anytime, pag sa leave, alam na po kung ilan yung leave credits nila and so on, okay na po yun. So, ipiprint na lang po namin.
Actually, kung challenges po, masyadong madami. In fact, unang-una po kasi when I assumed the designation, ginawa ko po, we had a conference ng staff sa HR. We made an assessment. Sabi ko, I really have to know kung ano talaga yung mga concerns natin, ano yung mga sa mga areas medyo kailangan may i-resolve tayo, etc. So, along the way, we came to an agreement na yung aming palang system sa HR, yung traditional pa, the old one, lahat pa ay manual, even yung pag-fill up ng mga form, typewriter pang ginagamit, etc. Tapos yung filing po namin, nakita ko, sabi ko, looking at the guidelines ng archiving, sabi ko may mga kailangan ng pwede na palang i-dispose pero hindi pa ma-dispose. So, files are piling up actually. Wala na yung tao sa LGU, wala na din siya sa mundo. Nandun pa yung file niya. Sabi ko, sige, tama po si Ma'am Lynette. Actually, yung napaka-akma po nung team po ngayon ng celebration regarding sa transformation through something that is digital. Kasi yun na din talaga yung new trend natin. Siguro baka sooner or later yun na din talaga yung magiging new normal natin. So yun po. Aside from the process na sabi namin masyado pang parang tasking, magpa-file, i-receive, i-datean, tapos ipaprocess, and then ipapa-approve, ibabalik dun sa nag-file. Parang masyadong mahaba pa yung proseso na pwede naman pala talaga siyang pa-extend, shorten. Yung siguro fortunate lang din sa akin kasi upon assumption as new HR ng aming agency, dumating tong pandemic. So, I see it as an opportunity kasi sa tingin ko it brought out the best in all of us. Yung pagiging resourceful, so, di ba? Unang-una, akala ko yung mga printed copies ng mga MCs galing ng civil service will be enough. Yun pala ay kailangan mo pa rin ng guidance. So, natutong makipag-communicate sa ibang HR, kila Madam Director, nawala yung hiya. And then, na-realize ko po as a new HR na hindi siya ganun, hindi pala siya yung bagay na ganun lang kadali. Na hindi lang pala siya yung ipaprocess mo lang yung mga application for leave tapos na yung trabaho. Hindi po pala siya ganun. HR provides balance to everything, lalo ngayong pandemic. So to overcome them, we have to think out of the box. So upon knowing kung ano yung aming available na resources, ano yung limitations, ano naman yung opportunities na nakita namin sa ibang offices, which we availed, and they also shared with us, like yung di ba, supposed to be we're scheduled to undergo training on processing of application. So, hindi nangyari dahil ditong pandemic. na hold muna siya for a while. So sabi namin, hindi naman pwedeng hindi kami mag-hire kasi may yung mga nabakanting posisyon, yun yung mga nasa front line, kailangan ng mga tao. So ginawa po namin, we initiated a benchmark with Iriga kasi prime HR na sila. So from there, we learned a lot. Sabi nga namin, hindi naman pala kailangan na yung kailangan magpakadalubhasa. You just have to ask and recognize also kung ano yung mga shortcomings, ano yung kulang para yung ibang office, ibang tao na pwede sila magpuno, pwedeng mag-provide ng kailangan ng information. So, I guess that's how I can explain or I can share yung ano yung mga challenges and how we were able to overcome.
Kasi po, Madam, isa sa mission ng CHRMO is bringing HR at our employees' fingertips. So, yun po ang pinakaano namin. And we have this very happy po kami kasi may mga LGUs na po na nagbe-benchmark sa amin. So, meaning to say, we have that some kind of innovations and mga practices na it's really, which is based from the demand and then po based sa talagang need ng LGUs, naaangkop po yung ibang practices po namin. So with this po, meron din kaming mga HR innovations ngayon. Isa nga po yung HROS, and then ito po yung isang practice na or innovation po ngayon because of the pandemic, yung pong interviewing via video. So may mga prospect po tayong, this is on the recruitment po, may mga prospect applicants po tayo na medyo malayo yung lugar and they tend to email us with their biodata and so on. Nakikita namin ng maganda. So with this po, on recruitment, pwede namin silang ma-interview via video. And another, yun po ang isa namin, and another po is, isa sa practices po namin na talagang until now, kasi pandemic and then new normal. So we are investing po on the employees' health. Kasi we, HR practitioner po, need po natin na we have to consider and invest po in the workplace po ng mga employees natin, and which is our workers should be mentally and physically fit po. Diba? So, with this po, recently, we have learning and development na yung stress management, and yung na sa amin po, yung service provider po namin, si Dr. Maryland, which is via Singapore, yun ang sa amin mga 2 weeks ago. And ang pinaka-ano po kasi namin is health and safety of the employees, and at the same time po, on the premises po na ang priority po namin yung mga customers. So, yun po ang isa sa practices po namin. And another po is the two-way coaching and mentoring. Just like LGU Buhi, very happy po kami kasi they decided na mag-benchmark po sa amin. And sabi nga, usually naririnig po baga natin na you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Di po ba? Usually yun ang naririnig natin. But we, HR practitioner, we don't deal with that. Dapat we, HR practitioner, can teach old dogs. Since that, sabi nga, LGU, the City Government of Iriga, the HRMO is very lucky enough because of very aggressive ang City Government of Iriga towards digitalization. And since that, for the information of everybody, that City of Iriga was tagged as the new emerging digital cities in the Philippines. So, for that po, aside from digitalization, we're aiming for the ISO, yung certification 901-2015 certification on management, quality management system. And presently po, we're creating the quality management team. And then aside from that po, we are preparing for the simultaneous po with the preparation of the level 3 Prime HRM accreditation. Nag-i-start na po kami para po maano po namin yan. And of course, yung online HRIS. Dalawa kasi yung ano po namin, either kami po yung magdi-develop ng HRIS or we will acquire it from a service provider. So yun po ang mga list po namin na ini-expect po namin dito sa HR na ginagawa po namin for the city government and
again, I would like to thank Ma'am Ninette for accommodating our request for the benchmarking. Actually, it was such an awesome learning experience, and I open up na din po how kung gaano kalawak, kung gaano kaimportante at kung gaano kahalaga yung role ng isang HR sa isang organization. So, after po nung amin pong benchmarking, we're meeting with our mayor. Lahat po kami. And then we shared to her kung ano po yung natutunan po namin. So, nagpa-identify na din po siya kung ano yung mga best practices na natutunan po namin. Na sa tingin po namin ay kasi it's a long-term goal eh. It cannot be done overnight. Yeah. So, nag-identify na po kami among the best practices, among the sharings that we got. Alin ba yung possible na pwede na namin magawa for the next 3 or 6 months? Alin yung pwedeng gawin ng kailangan yung mahaba-habang preparasyon? So, nandun na po kami sa aspect na yun. In fact, yung isa, kasi di ba sa Prime HRM, by stage siya. So, may isa na po kami na sa tingin po namin. Kasi this is also as per recommendation ni Director Madol, sabi niya. If you if you need something na hindi namin kaagad-agad na ipoprovide, you can ask other HR. I recommend si HRM o area kasi Prime HR na sila. Malapit lang din sa inyo. So, doon sabi ko, hindi pala kailangan mangungulit parati. So, kailangan lang talagang alamin mo kung ano din yung resources na meron yung mga katabing agencies, yung mga malalapit na LGUs. Anong meron sila na pwedeng makatulong para matuto kami or baka kami din makatulong din sa kanila. So, ganun po. As of now, we have already the plan. Inumpisa na po namin doon sa recruitment and hiring. And then nagpapa-review na din po kami nung how we can implement yung sa paggawa po ng report sa IPCR, OPCR. And then may proposal na din po kami regarding doon sa pag-provide ng mga rewards and incentives. Kasi sabi nga namin one way din para ma-encourage yung mga employees to participate sa lahat ng mga kailangan nating sundin, sa lahat nating mga obligations as government employees. Hindi lang yung puro dapat sinasabihan sila kung ano yung mali, kundi yung nare-recognize din dapat natin kung ano yung mga tama nilang nagawa at kung paano sila nakatulong para mas mapaigi pa natin yung pag-deliver ng service sa ating clients. So yun po yung as of now yung mga plans po namin. And we hope na given na lahat naman po ay decidido, even our local chief executive, na-encourage naman po siya doon sa mga natutunan po namin. We hope that we can realize them one by one.
Ang message ko po sa kanila is, human resource management is not just a job. It is a vocation. And that we should embrace wholeheartedly. Meaning to say po yung ginagawa natin galing sa puso. Kasi yung the love of the employee, paano mo ipapakita sa management na talagang tunay yung pagtatrabaho mo po. And our office, our jobs are normally the least appreciated office or praised by the employees. Kasi yung opisina namin sinasabi na traditionally sinasabi na yung office namin is the office of discipline, the office of policies, and the office of HR records, and so on and so forth. So these are, you know what, these are partially correct po and really a part of our job. But ang HR po does not confine on this function alone. Kasi po, HR, kung aanin natin, is the heart of the agency, right? Kasi lahat, nandun na yung lahat na department, hinahawakan mo hinahandle mo. So, people, kasi tayo po, yung HR, connects people. It connects policies and the management and of course, achieving each and everyone's goals. So, dun po nag-i-involve yung function ng HR. So, we are now, so far po sa amin, very happy po kami kasi we are now the partner of the management, especially po sa decision making. So, but we don't even forget that we remain as our employees caretaker. So, yung demand po ng HR is already at its peak. So, sabi po nga natin na, how are we going to cope up with this? So, dapat po yung HR practitioner, we have to continue learning. Second is attend learning and development interventions. Another po, read and discuss policies among the CHRMO staff para maano po natin yung mga iba-ibang policies governed by CSC and so on and other agencies. And conduct other knowledge, let's say, activities through group discussions or peer discussions para po maano po natin kung ano yung pinaka-the best ideas. And then, of course, please don't forget po HR practitioners na we have to pursue professional development in our career. And another po, we have to educate ourselves in technologies. Kasi being an HR po, technology nowadays is already playing an important part in managing agencies and as well as managing people. So, hindi na po natin mawawala yun or maaalis yung technologically, yung sabi nga, educated po tayo technologically. And sabi nga, we have to keep po with which is outdated and current or obsolete issues. Dapat very po tayo doon. And of course po, being an HR po, we have to prepare for the future. We have to be prepared for the future po kasi po, sabi nga, sometimes tinatanong po natin na a leader can only be successful or if or she was able to leave a legacy. So legacy in the sense that it will make the team successful even if he or she is gone. Di po ba? So dyan ma-measure kung naging good leader ka or successful HR ka po. So what is that legacy that the HR needs po? So legacy in the sense that we have to develop development of the team. Meaning to say yung sa office mo po. And then the department heads and of course with the local chief executive. And of course, the development of another breed of leaders. I'm very happy enough po kasi yung CHRMO IRIGA po, composed of a younger breed. Kasi very innovative sila. Yung ideas nila is different from ours. Kaya po, magiging legasya po natin kung we keep on recruiting younger breeds po ngayon and simply put succession. Dapat po meron tayo, being a leader, dapat po being an HR, alam po natin yung succession planning po. Kasi po, we have to ensure that once we leave our post, kung hindi na po tayo yung HR, our office will not die, but rather we have to develop more and more para hindi nahihirapan. Di po ba, Sir Bitoy? Kasi pag yung mahirap po na pag-alis nung isa, wala na, hindi na po mag-go on yung
Lahat sa atin. Before, nung wala pa tong pandemic, kahit siguro bagong gising, pag tinanong yung isang HR, ano yung sagot o anong gagawin mo sa ganitong sitwasyon, matic na, parang automatic na, alam niya na kung anong sasagot, ano yung gagawin. But when this thing happened, na hindi natin inaasahan, nabago lahat eh. Nabago yung mundo, even ng HR, even ng mga HR practitioners. So, I think ang message ko po is, as mentioned nga, we will be focused doon sa kung ano yung nangyayari ngayon because for me po kasi this pandemic does not represent at all a dreadful and rather it continuously bring the best in all of us. It serves not just a test for survival, but more importantly, an opportunity to innovate, to be creative, to embrace new ideas and trends, to be resourceful, even to accept or to be open sa lahat ng bagay-bagay. Tulad po sa amin, when I assumed the designation, tinignan ko muna yung unang-una yung sura ng opisina, is it conducive ba para makapagtrabaho kami. Nung malaman kong hindi kasi masyado nang masikip at lumit yung office dahil sa file of documents, nakita namin na meron palang solusyon, which is pwede naman palang digitalize lahat ng record. Mag-archive na kami using the digital way or the digital technology. Part din po, as a new HR siguro, may share ko din po sa mga kaparehas ko din na neophyte or even doon sa mga season na medyo dahil nitong pandemic ay naging ka-level lang po namin na medyo siguro na-disorient po dahil nitong nangyayari. Siguro kailangan din i-recognize kasi natin yung ano yung mga shortcomings, ano yung mga kulang para alam din po natin kung saan natin kukunin yung magpupuno o kung paano natin makukuha at kung paano tayo makupunuan. And don't worry po sa mga kapwa ko HRMOs. We are all in this together. Walang isang tao may hawak po ng solusyon. Lahat po tayo, hawak po natin ng solusyon. Lahat po tayo may malaking parte at malaking partisipasyon para masolusyonan kung ano man yung bagay na nakakapagpabigat po sa atin. Let's just say or let's take this pandemic that we are not losing any. Rather that we are gaining more in terms of life's valued lessons and experiences. So, yun po kasi yung naging naging guiding principle. Hindi ko na lang po siya kasi masyado nang mabigat po talaga. Iisipin ko lang yung pandemic. Masyado na siya mabigat. Sabi ko, sige, tingnan ko na lang siya other way around. It's an opportunity. Wala tayong magagawa po eh. Nandyan siya. Kung yun at yun ang titingnan po natin, mas lalong bibigat ang sitwasyon. Nangyari si pandemic, hindi kami makapag-training sa civil service. Pwede naman pala kami mag-benchmarking. Diba? So, yun po. Siguro na lang po, dahil nga sabi ko, HR creates or is sila yung humahawak ng balance sa mga offices. Siguro, despite with what is happening, let's just be instrument of positivity na lang sa ating mga employees. Kung ano yung mga magagandang practices ng ibang HR, i-adapt natin, umpisaan natin, tapos pag-igihin natin. So, this is not the end all, sabi ko nga po. We will survive this as one as one HR family. So, yun po. I just wish everyone hindi din po kasi ako pwedeng magtapos po ng aking maiksing mensahe without, of course, thanking you all for this opportunity. It's a learning process to me, and at the same time, very encouraging po yung ginawa po natin ngayon. It helps me a lot. Kasi sabi ko nga po, kung pandemic lang pag-uusap, paghihina ka talaga ng loob. But seeing you all and being assured of your guidance from Ma'am Ninette, Ma'am Noreen, Ma'am Dana, and of course our director, Ma'am Madon. Lahat po sa CSFO and fellow HR. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. I look forward for more years of work.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Ninette and Sir Bitoy, for sharing to us your best practices. And let me have this opportunity to thank everyone for this month-long celebration. Kahit hindi po tayo nagkikita-kita, we stay connected through our digital world.
Yes.
As my final message, let me share my insight to you. Given these new shifts and trends in our HR pandemic world, HR must be at the center of change to see how to bring on board the skills needed whenever and wherever. By providing environments which develop and uncover the full innovation and creativity of our people in the HR world on how we will survive in the future. So creativity po and innovation have always been very important to us, lalo na po sa atin sa HR. But what is the difference is that the context in which we live in today. So innovation is increasingly an outcome of collective effort and not individual geniuses as in the past, diba? So whether you are a neophyte or seasoned ka na po na HR, wala pong ganun.
Yes.
Because there is a need for collective creativity and innovation where each person counts and contributes, be it a neophyte or a seasoned employee or whatever. Now, let me quote to you yung sabi po ni Bruce Lee. Ano ba kayo niyan sa ni Bruce Lee? Sabi niya doon sa empty your cup. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. My friend, drop all your preconceived and fixed ideas and be neutral. Do you know why this cup is useful? Kasi po, empty po siya. So when you don't empty your cup and make space, and you don't make space, and you will just limit po yung ano ang nalaman nyo or kung ano yung alam nyo, and you just limit on that in yung knowledge and experiences, wala po tayong magagawa. It's a choice po whether you stay with us in the HR and already know or look for other opportunities, but we have to learn. Okay, so we have to expect good instead of the worst in each one of us. So with this, in behalf of our chairman, Alicia de la Rosa Bala, and our regional director, Cecilia Arnieto, and dito po sa aking mga kasamahan na wala pong sawang nag-iisip po anong dapat gawin para i-improve ang ating mga HR practices, si Ma'am Noreen and si Ma'am Dana, and sa rest po ng aking staff, Kung wala po sila, mahirapan po kami sa aming pinag-agawa dito. So thank you and happy 120th anniversary.